wakey.
Welcome back to I'll Make a Stay Out of You, the podcast where I, Phil, turn my friend Tom into the greatest stay to have ever lived.
Oh Lord, is that what we're going for?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe eventually. I mean, I can't imagine most stays have seen the content that we've watched. Like, most people just start where they start, and then maybe they watch the survival show, maybe they don't, and that's it. They might listen to the other albums, maybe they watch the other music videos, but we're watching all the things. So
yeah, I will say this is the most I've ever looked into or participated in any type of content outside of the music that they make for any band ever.
Yeah, so thus making you an ultimate fan. And that's really what we're after.
Okay, yeah. Here's the issue though, because we're doing this in a way where you are essentially time gating me to content.
Yes, I
am. All of the content is out there, and yet this is not an alt friendly expansion. You're forcing me into this time gated experience, and
you are railroaded.
Yeah. And to the point where you won't even let me accidentally listen to a song that just starts playing, you know.
Damn straight. Can't let that happen.
And there's a /random feature on Reddit. I don't know if you've ever used it, but sometimes when I'm bored, I have a bookmark for it on my browser. So I just click it, click random, takes me to a random subreddit. And I was clicking, trying to find something good. And it loaded the Stray Kids subreddit. And I was like, oh no, I gotta close it.
Good. Proud of you. Thank you for holding strong. That's really important. I want your experience to be complete. Because, there are things as they, grow and change. And if you start like I did, you don't see that progression. So I am time gating you. You're correct. There are no pay to win microtransactions. You can't just get ahead.
I can cheat, but
you could cheat, but that would be cheating yourself too.
Yeah,
because
sure.
The experience that we're granting you by time gating you is going to allow you to experience at a rapid pace, because the content that we watched today was all of March 2018. So we watched a month worth of content in one evening. Yeah. So we're going faster than real time.
Yeah.
So that's good. And I think that it'll be good. I mean, as we there are certain milestones for Stray Kids that I'm looking forward to, that I'm this is going to be awesome when this happens. And yeah, it's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of the content we watched today, we watched the 4 music videos from the first debut album, I Am Not, as well as the behind the scenes for the album. So let's start with the first song, District 9, or just any of them. How do you feel about the songs?
I like all the songs, but I guess it's mood music, I guess. Some of it is definitely mood music. So the one the second one that we listened to, I forget Grow Up, yeah, that one is definitely more of a I don't need to listen to that song all the time kind of song.
Yeah.
But the other ones I could listen to, I could put on my my regular shuffle.
Yeah. District 9 slaps. It slaps so hard. And it does. That's what the kids say. Right? Mm-hmm. Don't they say that? Do they say that? Do they say slaps? I don't know what kids say.
Yeah. No, it slaps.
Okay,
it also, if it's really good, like Yeah or School Life, then you can say I think we might get shit for this, but I think what the kids would say is that shit is bussin', no cap.
I don't know what that means. I'm so old. What? Bussin', no cap?
Bussin'. You can just say bussin', but if something is especially bussin', you can say add no cap.
Well, but okay, but I don't even understand what it means. What does bussin' mean?
Dude,
Phil's question corner. I need to know.
I don't know.
Urban Dictionary.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a little urban research.
All it's doing is making me think of the lyrics to Robitussin by MC Chris.
Bussin' is an adjective. Wait. What? No. Mm-hmm. What would you say if something was really good? Oh, what you would say if something was really good. Yeah. So, yeah. Bussin' is an adjective used when something is so fucking good. Usually when people say bussin', they are talking about food. Is it bussin', Janelle? That's the example.
What? Okay. What's the etymology?
Man, I don't care. Okay, no cap basically means they are not lying or capping like they did something. What is capping? Sometimes people write it like this, the female symbol, or different ways. I don't know why it's the female symbol.
Okay.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary doesn't care about etymology. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's what I wanted to know. I don't know. It's fine.
Bussin'. When the food is good enough to rub your bare toes together and schmack them lips.
Oh, no. What? Jesus Christ. I'm not sure I'm going to integrate bussin' into my vocabulary.
I've been like ironically saying, I think this is how it starts for a lot of people, right? It's like you start saying something that you've heard ironically, and then it just melds into your regular vocabulary.
Can't get rid of it.
I catch myself. I mean, like, I don't catch myself because I don't stop myself, but I notice it now. I have like only been addressing people in greeting with "sod it."
I've noticed.
Like I said, at first it was ironic, but now, I mean, it's still ironic, right. But it's like so hard to break that. You
can't escape it.
I walk up to everyone, I'm like, "Sod it."
Oh, Jesus. Just walk up to your chief like, "Saw, dude."
Saw, yeah, I will. I don't care.
Oh my god! All right. Yeah. So District 9, excellent song. I think as a debut song, it goes really hard and it shows off everybody's talents.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. The music video is great. Grow Up is the one that you were talking about that is a little bit more mood. And it definitely is mood, but like I have an affinity for that song. I think it's good, but you're right. Like if I was like trying to get hype and do a bunch of work or play some games or whatever, it would not be on that playlist.
Yeah,
it's like this is definitely a slow. I want to sway my hands back and forth at a concert or something. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of mood I get from that.
Right.
But all of these songs demonstrate something less District 9 than the rest of them that we listen to. They demonstrate something that I was frustrated with from the beginning of the Stray Kids survival show, which was 4 seconds in or whatever in the first episode they do Elevator, or I guess second episode, and JYP says to Minho, "Oh, you can't sing, so try rapping," right? Like we talked all about it, about how he was like, "You're not, the singing isn't good, so do a rap. Can you rap? Do rap right now." And he made him rap, and then for the rest of the survival show, that is all Minho did. And now we get to hear him sing, and his voice is fucking beautiful. So I know that JYP is this like mega genius hitmaker, but he was fucking wrong on Minho. Yeah. And I was just nervous one time, and he was like, "I'm going to judge your entire talents off of that." Like, fuck you, get out of here. He's a beautiful man, and he has a beautiful voice, and it's so good. Yep. Normally, if we were following, we did not go in order. We'll admit it. We did not go exactly in order because we would have been watching some SKZ talkers. But when we were watching them behind the scenes, they talked about Mirror so much that I felt like I was robbing the experience and the discussion if we didn't watch the video for Mirror also. So next week, look forward to SKZ talkers. But this week, we're still talking about the album I Am Not. And we're also going to be opening our sealed copies of I Am Not and finding out what cards we got.
Hell yeah.
So this is going to be great. I'm excited for it. I don't know, like we can stop and open those anytime you're ready. So
okay. Well, say the word. Remember last time, I think it's important to keep the people on their toes. So right. We'll just kind of drop it on them at some point.
We'll keep going. And so we watched the first two music videos, both good, but as you said, District 9 slaps, that goes in the playlist. Then they go into the behind the scenes and we get some like feedback.
All right, let's open them right now.
All right, let's do it. All right, fuck yeah. Here we go. Everybody ready? Hold on to your butts.
Oh, it's a different kind of material.
The plastic?
No, not the plastic. The cover.
Oh, I didn't get mine open yet. I'm trying not to damage anything. Come on, I am not open. Open. Oh, I got a hole. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Should we go straight to the cards?
Fuck yeah, let's do it. Ain't nobody holding us back. Oh, they're further back this time. Oh, yeah. I got 3 cards.
Oh, I got 3 as well. Hey, look at that.
Oh, that's different. Okay, I got mine. Mine are both all upside down, so that's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, they have QR codes. Well, 2 of them do.
It says voice card. Do you think that they're going to play a voice clip from whoever is on the card?
QR voice card. You know what? I got my phone right here.
Oh, probably not going to work. It says audio available until the next album. So, but maybe.
Wait.
Did it work?
Nope. I don't think it's working. Okay. Nope. Can't do it. I saw something that maybe I shouldn't have seen.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Okay.
Back up. Oh, yeah. You don't want to see that. Yeah. No, I think that's probably something for the next album, or from a much later album. Okay, I'm gonna.
What is this?
What? What'd you get?
One of my cards is funny.
Yeah. Okay, so one of my cards says what it is on the back. It's the one that doesn't have a QR code, so I'm gonna flip it. Oh my god!
Is it a little baby?
It's a baby!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's beautiful! So is mine. Oh, what baby did you get?
Changbin. No, sorry, not Changbin.
Should say it on the back.
Bangchan.
Bangchan. Oh my goodness. Mine is Hyunjin. Man, I love that because I, obviously like I'm collecting Hyunjin cards because I just happen to be getting them all.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna move on to my next one. I love that. The baby one's so good. All right, flipping. Oh, I got Bangchan.
What?
Yep.
Oh, I keep mixing it up. Okay.
No, not Changbin. Bangchan.
Yeah. I want him.
I know you do. I keep looking into it, and like there are so many different choices of like what kind of like card holder to get, and they make these ones that are like magnetic, so the top and bottom just kind of like click together, because like I saw some where you like shove the card down in it, and I'm like, I don't want to damage the card shoving it in there, so I'd rather click them together. So still haven't bought it yet, but I promise I will get you that Changbin.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
Let me know when you like what you settle on, like the case that you get, so that I can order one also.
All right. What did you get for your second card?
I'll send you I'm sending you the pictures.
Oh, okay.
So this is the Bangchan.
Oh my god, he's adorable.
And you can see one
of yours in the background. Yeah.
So that's the other one.
Seungmin. You got Seungmin. He's beautiful. Look at him. Look at his face.
And then this is the other one that I got.
Oh, cool.
So it's
you got Minho, you got Felix, and you got it's hard to tell from this picture. I think that might be Jisung. Maybe? No, yeah. Jisung had lighter hair in this
it's hard to tell. Changing the color of their hair. They change
their hair all the time.
Man, it's really like throwing me for a loop.
Oh, well. My group picture has Changbin in it, so yeah, I'll send it. I'm gonna send it.
Just fucking send it.
I'm still gonna send it. All right. Here we go. There. Sent. Open original.
Oh, you got an actual baby picture, not just like a young lad. That's funny.
I think that is Changbin.
Who?
It's just hard to tell. He's making a face in your picture. I think that is Changbin. I'm gonna send it to Jeanette. She will know.
Wait, which one?
In your group picture with Minho and Felix.
Is it Changbin?
You know what? I'm just not sure because
I don't think so.
The earring looks right. The necklace that he's wearing looks right, but it could also be Hyunjin because if it's Hyunjin, then you've got the dance team.
Wait, what about the earring?
Right, yeah, the earring is right. If you look at mine, look at the earring that Changbin's wearing. It's the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it is.
All right. Mm-hmm. Could be. Mm-hmm. It's hard to tell.
Maybe. It is hard to tell. We'll see. We'll get the expert opinion.
The expert.
Hold on. Here, I'm calling in the expert.
Who is Han?
Who is Han?
Yeah.
Han is Jisung.
Okay.
Han Jisung.
Who is? They used another name.
Yeah, there's a few. Oh, right. They've debuted, so we can talk about their stage names.
Mm-hmm.
Jongin goes by IN.
Okay.
Oh my god! Did you see? Yours has the same drawing at the beginning of it, right? Cute or dark? What do you want?
What?
Open to the first page of the book.
Like open the cover and at the very first page.
Yeah.
No, it's a picture by IN apparently.
We got different ones.
Yeah.
What?
You want me to send you a picture? I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, so let's send me a picture. Because I want to see your front cover because I'm like, oh my god, did we get different versions? I didn't actually intend that, but it seems like maybe we did. Or maybe it's just different.
Could be. All right, here's the
one
cover.
Definitely must be art by Changbin. No, yeah, we got different ones. Wow. That's so funny.
And then here's the first page.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. It's fun. But yeah, IN is now, so from this point forward, we can call Jisung Han and Jongin IN. I think having two J names probably is why they had used different names for their stage names, make it easier to discern them. Because and of course Jong-in has IN, and Jisung's name is Han Jisung, so
okay, I see.
Yeah.
Wait, but someone was going by a different name, I felt like, also in the show. Lee No. Who's Lee No?
Oh, that's Minho. Minho is Lee No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. How did I forget that? Yeah. The fandom still calls him Minho, obviously, but yeah, he goes by Lino. That's his stage name. Yeah,
that's so weird. That's gonna take a minute for me to like. That's 3 new names that I gotta learn. What the hell?
Well, it's really not that shocking. If we go back in time and we were to watch the survival show, and just the scene where they're getting judged on Elevator. The way that JYP says Minho, I was like listening to it and I was like, oh my god, it sounds like he's saying Lino. Like clearly it's like a Korean pun on his name.
Yeah.
Like that it's Minho, Lino.
Okay, I see.
And then yeah, so
look, they did it again. If you flip to the second to last page. Where they have the song listings, they did it again where all of them are in English except for one.
Yeah.
Why do they keep doing this?
Let's see, we got Not, District 9, Mirror, Awaken, Rock, Third Eye, and Mixtape. So the last one must be the one that we just listened to, right? Grow Up.
Okay, I see.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty great. I haven't actually looked at the art yet. I haven't looked at our pictures here. Ooh. Lee No looking at the camera. Wow. So crazy. Changbin, Sungmin. So, all of mine appear to be them in a factory. Hanging out in like a broken down factory. It's like standing on rusty metal and shit.
I have the ones where they're in their white suits in like the facility.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
I guess.
Oh yeah. Is it not cool?
No. I mean, like, I guess that's what I guess that's the difference between ours.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, they're different photo shoots. They do different photo shoots for different album versions, and usually I think the cards are different too. Like whatever look that they have is a little different in their photo cards.
They about after the halfway point, you start getting these big
really long handwritten notes.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I see Stray Kids written many times. I know some of these words. Stray Kids. Stray Kids. Do. Okay, well, called in the expert. I'm not hearing back.
Well, we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. Well, she's been asking. She was like jealous that we get to open this album, and she's like, "I want to be there when you open it." And I'm like, "Well, I don't think that's how podcasts work." But I was willing to let her come on to, clarify. But here we are.
Be the resident expert, but no.
Yep. I guess not. What are you gonna do?
Well, maybe next time.
Sorry. You missed your shot. So that was cool. I'm happy with my cards. Bangchan, I don't even know if I have any Bangchan, but I'm happy that my child picture that I got is Hyunjin, because I just get a Hyunjin card with every purchase, it seems. I don't know. Yeah. That's great. Well, I can't wait until the next album, which is not that far away, which is I Am Who.
Who?
And you have a copy of it.
Oh, Yay. Is that what I have downstairs?
Yeah, did you not look at it?
I didn't. Well, it's in that bubble wrap. I didn't take it out of the bubble wrap.
Oh, yeah. I got you the next album. That's what I did.
Okay. I got you. All right. Well, thank you.
I Am Who. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I can't wait. I Am Who's a good album. It's crazy. It's really crazy because I'm like thinking about all the content that we're going through, and it's like we're gonna hit I Am Who. And there's going to be some a season of the 9th, another 4-episode season of the 9th. There's going to be some SKZ talkers and we'll start getting some like original songs that don't end up on albums. They're just going to be like ones that they self-produce and put out there.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them are really good. So yeah, that'll be interesting to check it out as they go along. But then there's a 3rd mini album. And then like once we get to the 4th mini album, that's when the next big reality show that they have. It's like a bunch of episodes, follows them all over, and so that's gonna be super fun. Can't wait.
Okay.
But, we have a ways to go until then, unless we rip through this content, which we are so far. I mean, we did a month in a day, so that's pretty good. I'll take it. I was trying to think about like how far have we come? You know, really, like how long has it been? You know, we're on episode 14 of our podcast, so we've been doing this for 14 weeks, if you can believe that.
Well, we took a week off. I think.
Yeah,
right?
We took a week off. I guess that's true. So
15
weeks.
15 weeks.
15 weeks.
Now, actual time frame. Where have we started, and where are we now in terms of actual like real life time having passed?
Okay, so Hellevator released on October 6th, 2017.
Uh-huh.
And we are currently at March 30th, 2018.
Okay, well, so that's not too much time. That's crazy. It feels like it's been more time than that, but I guess
that's like 5 months.
Yeah, well, yeah, but 5 months for them to release Hellevator, do the whole survival show, and then put together an album?
Right. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's not that much time, really. So, yeah. They also did 2 performance videos we didn't watch from the pre-debut for Beware and Spread My Wings. So those exist. Those are music videos we could have watched, but I wanted to move forward. I wanted to get us to I Am Not at least.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be good. We got a lot of good content coming up that we're going to be watching. I enjoyed watching the first episode where they talked about like the meaning behind the songs and who wrote what. And they really got into kind of like how people were feeling when they were recording and like how they've progressed and stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, as I had said, Minho, I mean, his singing voice we'll say it's improved massively. It was probably already pretty good, but he was like the most nervous person on the survival show. Right. So it just didn't come out.
Yeah.
And he only had one opportunity to show it. But now we finally get to hear him sing, and it's like so good. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, so the song they mostly talked about was Mirror, right? So we watched the music video for Mirror, and obviously we said that is definitely a playlist song.
Yeah.
But what did you think of Mirror as a whole?
It's good. It's got a good message to it too.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about you, but I've definitely like had those moments where like, you know, you have an opinion of yourself, and then you literally find yourself looking at yourself in the mirror, and then you kind of have different thoughts than you thought you did. I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain it, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of the message behind the song, right? And yeah.
There's also Stray Kids is like maybe it's Korean, I don't know, but full of puns because they talk about being feeling like you're lost in a maze.
Yeah.
And maze is Miro.
Oh, and so, I see.
So Woojin has the line where it's like Miro. And then he goes on to the next line and then follows it up with mirror. Like he actually says mirror in English.
Right.
So he like matches the two, Miro being the maze and mirror being a mirror, reflecting your inner struggles. So yeah, it's it's good. Has a ton of meaning, and you get just Minho singing all over it. So I love it because, as we learned last episode, he is one of my biases. What'd you think of? They really used Felix's voice a lot.
Yeah, they did.
In these.
Man, I guess I didn't realize. So this may circle back to the when you were explaining when we were talking about Felix, initially being eliminated, and my opinions on that, and how you and Jeanette were like, "What did we lose?"
Yeah, exactly.
Because exactly. Like, I guess at the time I didn't really realize like how deep his voice was and how it could be utilized, in the ways that they are now using it. They didn't do that in the past. Right. So like, how would I have known?
Yeah. They used it once, verse 2.
Verse
2.
Yeah, and honestly, until you pointed that out, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. The killing part.
The killing part, yeah. Yeah. So it feels a little out of place in is it Grow Up or whatever?
Yeah, Grow Up. Mm-hmm.
Where he just says, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, it makes me think of the Ghost Stories dub where with the
I know exactly
with the rabbit. He's like, touch me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's pretty great. It's really crazy. His voice is so deep for such a small man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's skinny, but he's got this deep voice that comes out of him. That's just like, it's always shocking. It will never not shock people. Like, there's a ton of like K-pop reaction videos, and like, without a doubt, anytime I watch one, because like, I don't watch reaction videos, but when I get and I don't watch recommendations from YouTube, but when I get recommended a Stray Kids reaction video, I just can't help but click, because I'm just like, do other people think about this the way I do?
Yeah.
Is it their first time? Are they hearing it the same way I did? But like, almost every time, there's one guy who didn't react at all, and maybe he just didn't realize that it was Felix, little Felix with his cute hair or whatever, like going like, verse 2. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Verse 2.
Touch me harder.
It's just Jesus. Yeah, but it's good. I just like, that continues to be a theme. I think some of the problem of why you didn't get that experience during the survival show is something that Bang Chan addressed towards the end of the survival show, where he was talking about how he feels like when they write songs, they need to be thinking more about the other members and how they contribute, because 3RACHA was used to writing songs for the three of them. And so they basically just wrote songs for the three of them and then said like, yeah, you can have this part. Like, right. That's the way that they were building songs during the survival show. But it's pretty clear that for the debut, that is not what they did at all. Like, they went and tried to actually find a way to fit in everybody's characteristics. And by doing that, they made something new and good. And yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Then they did Rock. We watched the Rock street version is what it's called, and that's like a thing. It's like a K-pop thing where they just run around the streets and like lip sync along to their song. And I can't imagine what people who are just like shopping, I mean, maybe they're used to it because they're right around JYP headquarters, if that's where they are, but like, there was definitely a point in that video where I was like nonstop watching people in the background. Like, I couldn't help it. I was just like, because there was like people just like turning their heads, being like, "What is going on?" And they're like just into it, enjoying the song. It's a good song. I liked it, and that's not one that I really listened to before a lot because there's just so much content. So that's one that I think I'm definitely going to be adding to my like more commonly listened songs. But it was really funny to see them just like bouncing around in the town and just like, okay, all right.
I too will probably add it to my regular shuffle, but the studio album. That was one thing that I kind of wish that we had heard the studio album instead of the street version, but
yeah,
I don't know. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, well,
it sounded good. Right
now that the album's out, you have absolute permission to add all of the songs from this album to your playlist.
Okay,
you can listen to anything on here. I'm really interested to listen to mixtape 1. Which was the lyrics were written by, or at least partially written by, Felix. So,
okay.
and I'm like, I think I know what song it is, but I'm not sure. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it doesn't make good podcast content, I guess. Like when there's more a visual element that we can like describe and enjoy along with the music, rather than just listening to the audio. I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna pop it in the CD player because we got one specifically for listening to all of our K-pop albums.
Yeah,
and we'll give it a listen. We'll see what it sounds like, and yeah, maybe we'll talk about it next week. I don't know. Bring it back up. We're jumping around just all over the place, but the second part of the behind the scenes for the album was mostly them practicing choreography and goofing off. Which I thought was pretty hilarious. There were a lot of really good moments in that. I especially liked the scene where Jongin ran under Han's leg as he was stretching it against like a balance bar and then got tackled by him. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. First 2.
Wait. Hold on. I got something perfect for this.
Yes, do you?
You ready? You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? It sounded just like Felix. Are you Felix? As it turns out. Yeah.
I discovered that my microphone has effects.
It sure does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a fancy microphone that doesn't have any effects.
I bet it does. I bet you could find.
I'm sure that I could find ways to add effects to it. Not that I need to.
Yeah.
So,
there's an effect here called split personality. When we're done with this recording, I want to try that and see what that sounds like.
Okay. We'll find out if you're Jekyll or Hyde. Yeah. So, I really enjoyed watching these music videos. They were super good. I liked learning about the meaning behind their songs. All in all, pretty good. Pulled a baby Hyunjin, pulled a group card, and a Bangchan with his eyes closed. He always does that, actually. Like, I've noticed that when he takes selfies and stuff, he closes his eyes when he smiles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it was just bright on this day, but I feel like I see it a lot, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna do that again?
No.
Wait, what were we saying? Just
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah,
just a little bit.
For anyone who's listening, if you are not playing Final Fantasy XIV, I am incessantly. So I have played it every night.
I've seen on Discord, it tells me.
Yeah. I just, even if I only pop on for a little bit to just gamble, I do it.
To gamble.
Because you can go to the casino and just do your scratch offs. Like, of course. It's pretty great. We've just been having a good time. Me and Jeanette, and we're continuing the story quest. It's super fun. And Tom has a sub, but he has not played.
I logged in and I went to your clan's or your free company's house, and I walked around the house for a little bit.
Oh yeah, did you?
And there was nobody there, so I left.
Yeah. When I went there was nobody there also. One time I went there and then I ran into somebody and I just kind of like waved to them. They waved back and that was it. I had to go, so I couldn't stick around. But
yeah,
did you look around the house? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wow.
I want to get one for myself, but
it's so expensive and hard to get.
What you have to be a particular rank. I have the money for it, but I don't have the rank to do it.
There are no spots available.
Oh.
You cannot. In November, when the new expansion comes out, there is going to be new housing available, and so people are going to be able to purchase. But because that's like what everybody wants, they tried to find the most fair way they could come up with to do it. Is it's going to be a lottery?
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. But you have like 2 million gil.
Yeah.
Whoa! How did you get so much money?
I played a lot for like a very short period of time.
Oh wow!
Without you.
Yeah. Without me. Well, I am playing all the time now, and Jeanette is playing. She's healing, and I'm doing some deeps. And I know that you have a tank.
I do have a tank.
And I also know that Jeanette would feel a lot less stressed out if our tank was someone we knew when we're failing at mechanics. Although I know that you don't necessarily want to fail at mechanics because you've been doing a lot of that on WoW. So, but still,
it's fine. I don't look. I have no problem failing mechanics. The issue that I have is failing mechanics that I know how to I know what to do to fix it, but we're not doing it,
Yeah, we had a very difficult boss battle in a dungeon, in just a normal dungeon. And it was just rough for us. We went in there and we just kept wiping because there were these like particular movements you had to make, and when the first night that we tried it, like, we basically just had to give up because we wiped like 4 or 5 times, and then Michelle woke up, and Jeanette was just like, I don't know what to do, and I was like, you just got to go, and I like had her quit, and I went through the rest of the dungeon because I would have felt bad if we both abandoned. But we ran it again last night, and we started wiping. We wiped like 3 or 4 times, but we were getting just a little bit further each time. But then like it just clicked, and it was like Jeanette's the healer, and it's basically like if you just get hit twice by standing in the wrong spot, you're dead. And so once she died because she wasn't getting the right spot, like it was over. We had to wipe it. And so she felt all this pressure to like do it. But like the thing about the WoW community is like, or the Final Fantasy 14 community, is that they're very supportive. Like, there was definitely one guy who was like annoyed, didn't want to deal with wiping all the time, and so he left. But we got a new person right away, and the tank did not leave, and he was like encouraging. He was like, no, you got this. It's gonna be all right. You got it. And like she did. She was able to do it, and then we one-shot the rest of the dungeon, and it was awesome. And it was like such a triumphant moment to like be able to figure out the mechanics of where to stand while still healing, and like she just did an awesome job. So super proud. I'm job. MMO proud.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about this after we're done recording, but Anna and I were talking about some stuff earlier today. But dungeons are 4 people or 4 men in Final Fantasy.
That's right. Yep.
So
you only need one more. Yeah, we would need a tank and another DPS, and that's it.
I am a tank, and I know someone who is playing Final Fantasy as a DPS. However, they are on a different server.
They're on a European server, right?
No, they are on a North American server, but it's not Genova.
Ah, well, do you know what server it is?
Yeah,
but you can tell me afterwards. Just tell me afterwards. Like we don't have. We
gotta
tell everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm glad we talked about Final Fantasy 14 on the podcast, because I felt like I was like thinking about the last couple episodes, and I'm like, man, we've just been like all business, straight kids. And like every other episode, like during the survival show, when like all the crazy shit was happening, we were just like fucking around and just talking about shit, like just like well, we've talked about all the content, so like what are you up to? Like I don't know. Like, so it's it's nice. I'm glad we got some of that time in, kind of get back to our roots.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we'll call the podcast for this week.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that accent is. It's just mostly just my throat killing me because I've been sick for a couple weeks.
You need to drink some water.
I do. You're right. Hold on.
Thank you for those wonderful throat noises. I hope you spit up your water.
I didn't. Will that show up on the recording? Probably. Will I cut it? I don't know.
Don't.
We'll
see.
Can't. I might. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll be back next week with more content. We're going to do some SKZ talkers. We're going to see some live performances, and it's going to be friggin' awesome.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Go give Tom a follow on Twitch at twitch.tv/txtom. And you can follow us on Twitter at I'll Make a Stay Pod. And yeah, we'll see you around.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Baby Hyunjin.